I quite like the idea of an intro song.
Yeah. Okay, do one.
Let's figure this out. Dun, 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 dun. Just like that.
Anyways, hi everyone. Welcome
Hi.
to your online group chat.
Welcome to the chat.
How you
Welcome
doing?
to the chat. Welcome to the chat.
How you feeling? What have you been trying to figure out?
Oh gosh, I feel like every time I say, which one do I pick as opposed to which one do I pick today?
It's one of the conundrums.
So I feel as though I need to kind of hone in a bit more on snacks during the meeting because we leave a paper trail after every meeting. There is crumbs, empty wrappers, and I'm frantically trying to pick everything up before the end of the meeting, but I never succeed. Either I need to figure out getting snacks that don't leave such a mess, or just
Forget it.
at what point. I do feel as though Ara can be okay without snacks.
Mm-hmm.
She's 3. She will survive. She's not gonna die without snacks for 2 hours. It's not that big of a deal. It's Faye. Even still, I
Faye will
feel
be okay.
she will be fine.
She
Honestly.
absolutely will
So
be okay.
why do I give them snacks?
Okay, why do you take it?
I feel like, to be honest,
Is it
it's
more for you than it is for them?
Yeah, I think it's okay. Take this and sit down for 5 minutes and eat.
Yeah, fair.
It's a distraction. It's just
a-
let's sit down and everybody just be calm and munch
It's your
away
5
at
minutes of
something.
peace.
And I think that's what it is. And I don't know if that's a terrible thing or if it's a, you know what?
It's terrible.
Yeah, because not that everyone looks at me, but I feel like people are like, this babe, I mean, come on, clean, like,
No,
there's biscuit crumbs all over the floor.
I'm kidding. No, it's not. It's a real dilemma. It's not terrible. It's fine. It's a real thing. So the twins are 5 and Vigo is 10 months. The twin, I don't even know where we are. Sometimes we bring something, sometimes we don't bring anything. We've definitely stopped like snacks in the real sense of like packets of stuff. So the only thing we take now, if we take anything, is fruits. So we'll take a banana or an apple or
It's not more
pear.
messy. You're peeling it in the tin.
But that's the thing. We don't.
Bro, I do not want to be smelling tangerine next to me.
No. So they can't eat it in the hall.
Where do they eat it?
In the kitchen.
Oh, that's another thing.
Yeah, we take them out.
Okay. Yeah, I don't take anyone out. We're sitting there, we're eating it there.
We take them out. And they know, to be fair, you're right. They don't need it. But it's like, for them, that's their excuse of, I need to get out. Then like, when they're antsy. So they know that there's a 99% chance we've carried something. So, oh, mommy, I want a banana. Daddy, I want an apple.
Oh, really? Let's go outside.
Yeah. I feel like that's more so what it is. Because the times when we haven't taken it, I'm just like, I don't have it. But then they will like, because I take something for Vigo. I always take blueberries.
So they will take
Vigo's. They're like, Vigo has his. Can I have Vigo's blueberries? I'm like, no, he needs it. They're like, no, he's sleeping. I'm like, he needs it in his dream, please. I beg, leave him alone. So,
but do you feel like you need it for Vigo? Do you actually need it for Vigo?
Him is not. It's not because he needs it. It's because it's for me. It's when he starts. It's when he starts crying. When he starts crying or fussy. Not because he's hungry, but because I need to give him something that I know he will eat and I know will keep him quiet, without me having to like start. I need to unstrap him now. Like get things together. Get my baby bag and start walking. Nah, just take this thing and be quiet. That's more so. It's not because he needs it. But it's so wild that like I feel like from the beginning when the kids were first born, we've always bought something.
We've always done that. And growing up, we definitely did not have snacks. Even in the hall wasn't top. Like no, don't even. Don't come at me with that.
Go area.
You're sharing biscuits. You're sharing biscuits at the end of the meeting.
You brought your eyes, your hand, and your Bible. That's all you brought.
Discipline.
Oh my god! So it's so funny how people who move into the hall from Nigeria. I've noticed that when couples with kids have moved in with their kids, They literally have nothing.
They have nothing.
They have nothing. And it's not even in terms of snack. It's like no snacks, no books, no toys, no activities, no nothing. They come in with themselves and you will sit down and you will learn.
And they actually sit down.
And they actually sit down. I said, what is in Nigerian water? Because whatever they have in that water, we need some of it.
Like we do. That's what happened with us.
Yeah.
Literally, that was what happened when we were growing up. But I don't know if it's just
because nobody else, I guess when we're growing up, nobody else at the hall had their kids eating anything. So it was just, you just saw everybody else sitting and listening.
But I also feel like even in the Kingdom Hall then, like it just wasn't, I don't think it was a thing to even eat at the Kingdom Hall.
It wasn't.
Because even in my meeting, in my hall, my kids were the only kids there. Mm-hmm. So it's not like I had anybody else to look at. But I still bought stuff. I guess it's on you as a parent. Yeah. That's what it is. It's actually on you as a parent. So how much patience do you have to deal with them and to handle what happens if they don't have a snack?
Is it more so our expectation of them at the meetings that we need to change? Like we need to stop expecting that they will sit down quietly for the whole duration of the time and just accept that there will be times when they'll be fussy, they'll make noise. And it doesn't mean that they have to get anything. They just need to realize. What are you doing that time? Be quiet, my friend.
Excuse me. Then you get a funny look. To be fair.
You need to be quiet. It's just, I feel like now we're too far deep.
Honestly, we're too far gone.
We're too far in.
It's too much to rein in. I don't even know how I would try and rein it in.
So what do you take? When you say snacks, what do you take?
Biscuits?
As in like rapper, so everybody can hear you.
Yeah, they definitely can. Alright, if they don't hear the snacks opening, they hear Ara saying, "Mommy, can I have snacks?" Every 5 minutes, "Mommy, can I have snacks?" And I don't even mean biscuits. I mean those like kiddie
snacks. Yeah. Those things still make noise.
They do, actually. Yeah. I don't actually care about the noise. I genuinely don't. Mine is just the mess. I'm not okay with that.
Yeah. Take your own personal Hoover. Take your own personal
Literally, I start hoovering around my area because it's always really bad. But I've started taking more fruits and they're fine with that. Honestly, regardless of what it is, they just want something to put in their mouth, to eat. I do think I will definitely try and see if we can get to a point where none of them is taking anything and they're just sitting down, because I really do think kids adapt. They're fine. They will adapt. Mm-hmm. They will be okay. Mm-hmm. If we go to 3-4 meetings and there's no snacks, they will stop asking. Hopefully, anyway.
Yeah, it's okay. So I'll tell, because I think one of the things someone said was similar to that. So Bobby, her daughter is almost 5. She says it is true that when they are at school, they do have to wait for periods of time before they have a snack or lunch. So it's not going to starve them if they wait the duration of the meeting. But recently, I've been trying to do this thing where she picks 2 snacks, and that's her snacks for the meeting. For the first few meetings, it's like constant asking, but eventually she realized that these are the only snacks I'm having. Just need to pick more things to entertain. Also, Thursday's a lot harder than weekends because she's tired. I personally think it's fine for them to have snacks, but now she's about to turn 5. I have changed it to only 2 snacks.
And the girl picks.
She picks it. So maybe that's a good. So from picking, so you just do it gradually. Yeah. Okay. Instead of taking everything now, let's be reducing it. Pick 2. Then in a couple of years, pick none.
We're going.
We're not doing
nothing
for
the meeting.
We're not doing nothing.
That's actually a good idea.
Just wean it down.
That's a good idea. So another sister, Stacey, she has a 6-year-old son, and she says she's definitely kind of stopped now giving snacks because she makes sure that her son has had breakfast before the meeting on the weekend. And if he's asking for a snack, then she'll say to him, he just has to wait. And if he's really hungry, she'll give him water. Or if he's really, really hungry and pushing it, then she'll give him an apple, which she always carries in her bag.
She'll give him water.
Water, I love it.
Cannot bag.
Faye would smack that bottle out of my hand. Alright to know.
Water. They'll call you out right there and then. I don't want water.
She makes sure he also eats before, which obviously they do. And I think, again, because our meeting's very early in the morning and the kids have breakfast at like 7:30 or 8.
Yeah, like 2 hours before.
Yeah, before we start, we start getting ready for the meeting and then we're rushing to go in the car. And I'm like, the last thing on my mind is trying to get them something to eat. So
yeah,
I just kind of settle with the idea that I'm going to give them something to eat at the meeting.
Oh, so you're already priming your mind?
Yeah. In my mind, I'm like, don't worry, you're going to eat at the meeting. It's okay. Which is probably not a good idea. But because I can see Faye's already kind of looking for something to eat before we go, but I just don't have the time.
Why don't you have snacks in the car? One of those like compartment things where you can just put little nibbles there, and they just pick what they want
before we get there.
I mean, there's no guarantee they still won't ask. They'll probably still ask you, but they'll probably just take the whole container with them inside the meeting. And just be like, well, now I don't have to ask you. I have my own personal stash.
Which is very likely. But that's a good idea. I didn't know about that. Giving them food whilst you're going to the meeting.
Yeah. Okay. Michelle has a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old, and she says, oh yeah, I'll stop when they're 7. Hard stop. She already knows. What's the harm in them having a little snack in the back room? Adults literally make tea and coffees during the meeting. If they can't get through the 1 hour and a half, I don't expect the kiddies to.
That's interesting. I don't have anyone who goes to...
I've never seen anybody making tea and coffee. I've seen people go and drink water, but I've never seen anybody making tea and coffee. Drink water, and then like in our kitchen, there's like little, maybe if something has happened. Yeah, if we've had like hospitality or something, all the remaining bits will be in the kitchen. So I've seen people go there during the meeting and just grab 1 or 2 like chocolate bars.
I'm not gonna lie to you, when we go see our sister in America and her hall, there's always biscuits in the top in the kitchen. So
funny how you know.
Oh yeah.
She makes a valid point. If even adults are nibbling at things, then what excuse do kids have? What excuse do we have for the kids? Yeah, but that's funny how she said hard stop 7. Why not doing it again?
I don't know that I have an age, but I can't stop it for one and carry on for the other, so I would have to stop it for both. And it would have to be at a later time. So maybe my hard stop is maybe when R at phase 3 and R is, I don't know, 5.
So maybe my hard stop will just be when it may be having a conversation with them and just saying, look, no more, we're not doing any more.
But Vigo has to be a bit older.
And even don't forget about Vigo, it's not happening. Because there's a 5-year gap between them, so I can't wait till he's 5. They'll be like 10. So I'm just gonna be like, look, you're adults now. you can survive without snacks. You'll be fine. And if you do well at the meeting, when you get home, you'll get whatever you want.
I like the idea of having a hard stop. I never thought about that. But I think something I can actually work towards.
Yeah. And maybe work with them towards the hard stop and say, look, you're turning 7 in 6 months. This is going to stop. Yeah. You're turning 7 next week.
And it can be combined with the, pick your own snacks at a specific, take 2 snacks and, we slowly, anyway, gradually stop.
Yeah. We have a plan and we're going to stick to the plan and we're going to see how it goes.
Yes. But that was good. That was actually really helpful.
Thank you for joining us again and we'll see you soon.
Until next time.